What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Modine and I'm back again with another video right here for you. So following the impressive performance in Jamaica last year, Shatta Wale has been trending since in Jamaica, around the Caribbean, and in some parts of the world. Usually when you have an impactful show that has a great audience appeal with respect to the artist, it is followed by your stream numbers going very high and giving you general visibility. That is the case of Charles Ni Amamensa, aka Shatta Wale, the African dancehall king. He's not only doing dancehall, he does afrobeats, he does rap music. That guy does hip life, he does high life, but predominantly what motivates him and what pushes him to do music is dancehall. That is his birthright, so to say. That is what he is mostly known for. Now, Shatta Wale idolizes Vybz Kartel a lot, and because of that had never wanted to go perform in Jamaica, although he had songs, he has a manager there, and he could lobby his way through to do that, but he was always hopeful that Vybz Kartel will be let out of prison so that one day they could be on stage together. And guys, it happened. So sometimes you have a dream, follow it through, it might happen for you. So it happened for Shatta Wale, and it happened in an amazing fashion that Shatta Wale was on stage for generally about 5 minutes. He actually performed for about 3 of those minutes. But this is very pivotal because right after that, the songs he performed started trending, especially On God, which a lot of people in the Caribbean have fallen in love with, because when you listen to the song, it communicates to you deeply. Whatever your struggles are, this song actually communicates to you. And because of that, it was trending in Jamaica. Shatta Wale was actually trending on Jamaican TikTok, also trending officially on X, formerly known as Twitter. And currently, as we speak, he's one of the artists trending on TikTok. He's doing very well. The song On God especially. Now, we all know the Billboard charts. Somewhere in 2022, Billboard launched an afrobeats official charts. Also, before it wasn't like that. Before it was just the world and whatever charts they had. But then they started doing the afrobeats chart. And for a song that has been released since 2022, Shatta Wale's On God song is past 2 years, now maybe nearing 3 years after its release, right? And the funny bit is that now it has entered the Afrobeats official chart on Billboard at number 35. Someone will say, what contributes to these things for a song to make it to the charts? It's simple, my guys. Basically, your streaming, how much people listen to your songs, both on paid and unpaid platforms. So if your music is being listened to, for example, on a platform like Audiomack, which is not paid, you will still be calculated in it. If your music is being listened to on Apple Music, which is paid for, you will still be calculated. Tidal, all those other platforms, all around YouTube, any platform that collates numbers for streaming for an artist, for the songs, provided the song is properly listed, of course, it will enter the entry. And you are competing with lots of songs around the world. And so the numbers should be extremely high for you to get in there. And that is exactly what has happened to Shatta Wale's song On God. Now, we saw Shatta Wale's numbers on YouTube somewhere from 11.7 million rise. I think currently it's around 12.4 million or something, and still counting. Right from Audiomack, the same song was around 30 million. Now it's around 31. It keeps rising, and these numbers all contribute towards the charts. And so sometimes you can't just come and say that your songs are doing well after you've moved around, after you've done some sort of activation whatsoever, but it must also be reflected on the charts officially. so that one can see them. And these are the sort of things that we are talking about. And Shatta Wale is doing so well. It's not only On God, but other songs are also picking up and doing amazingly well. And so I won't be surprised if Shatta Wale is booked for some shows in and around the Caribbean and also around Europe, and most importantly, Africa, because he's very dominant. He has a lot of fan base, and there are countries he's never been in that people are yearning to see him. Now, one standout thing is that currently it was, we had the announcement that Vybz Kartel will be having a Freedom Street concert again, about this time in Guyana, right? I said about, sorry, I'm still including some German in there, but in Guyana, right? I think somewhere in May of 2025 this year. Will Shatta Wale be part of it? I think a lot of people might be looking forward to Shatta Wale being on that show. And so if you're out there in the Caribbean, let me know what Shatta Wale songs you're listening to, and should he be on that platform, what he should perform. These are some of the impacts. You know, when you align yourself with a powerhouse artist, it should show in the numbers. When you have great audience appeal, Shatta Wale's catalog is a lot. You know, he has numerous songs, and these songs are always being played here and there. If you fall in love with one Shatta Wale song, you would find 1,000 more you will never let go of, because he sings to the ghetto youth. And so you see, it's quite dynamic. When you look at his type of audience and you look at Jamaica and the Caribbeans, it falls within the same suit. You will love him, and that is what Shatta Wale is getting. Let me know what you think about this news in the comment section below. Shatta Wale also sent an information out to the President John Mahama on his Facebook officially, trying to ask the president that with all the ministers that he started picking to run Ghana, he would also love that there will be some sanity in the entertainment space, where we look critically, if a legislation may be passed, to look critically at who is given the opportunity to sit on radio and to talk, or to be even on TV and all that stuff. Now, this has got to do with freedom of speech to some extent. And in Ghana, we have freedom of speech, right? And so in as much as it is a good call from Shatta Wale to kind of clean up the space so that we can have only people who have like a positive thought and critical way of more like analyzing and critiquing the arts, we can also safeguard the image of Ghana by so doing. But I know there's going to be a lot of pushback because of freedom of speech. But does freedom of speech also allow you to just go at anybody's brand any way you like? This is coming off the back of Shatta Wale's recent attack from Adum FM. He was attacked by Adum FM. Let me say attacked because they picked his song and tried to instigate the words he used in the song against to kind of like instigate a war between he and an artist, an unknown artist. We know this may be a way to cook this artist for the glam, that everybody sees this artist and his name is out there and all that stuff. But sometimes we ought to be careful how we do this type of things. And so kudos to Shatta Wale for entering the afrobeats charts in the US, number 35. Let's see if it's still going to be there or grow and move to the top. Whatever it is, I will update you. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below, and what you think his message to the president, John Dramani Mahama, is. What do you feel about it in general? Let me know. My name is Modin, and like I always say on this channel, it's always about positivity. If anybody comes to you with a negative vibe, turn around with a smile and say, peace out.